Man. So it's kind of so continue. It says, but when they deliver you up, this is gonna be Matthew 10 verse 19, man. I'll start at 14. I'm sorry, Salakia. It says, and whosoever shall not receive you nor hear your words when you depart out of that house or city, shake off the dust off your feet, man. And this is gonna be that valley of dry bones, man. See what I'm saying? Everybody's dead, man. That's not in its truth, man. Everybody's dead, man. It says, verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city, man. So it's a con, man. That's them not taking heed to the Lord or to the voice of the Lord, man, or the prophets, man. We're his mouthpiece, so to speak, man. And it's gonna be more tolerable for Sodom and Gomorrah, Sodom and Gomorrah than that city in the day, man. Because anybody that doesn't take heed, man, because Sodom and Gomorrah got primarily destroyed because of like homosexuality and all the acts that were going on as far as that. But this place, man, it has a lot more bad things going on, man. It's completely defiled with blood, man. Verily I say unto you, it shall be more tolerable than for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah in the day of judgment than for that city. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. So we're in the midst of wolves, man. We can't be picking up wolf tickets, man. See what I'm saying? We can't be dealing with these other doctrines and philosophies, man. It's gonna taste the same. That's my point, man. It's gonna taste the same, yo. And really, this truth, man, when you dive deep into it, man, it's the most complex yet simple thing ever, man. See what I'm saying? Because it has a lot of layers and it's really deep. But if you you can get lost in one central aspect of it, rather it be the shape of the earth, rather it be the great beast, so or dragons, so-called dinosaurs, or rather it be the Alahayim, or the angels, or it's another one, or the chariots. See what I'm saying? You can get completely lost in one of those things, and then you start picking up other books to go with it, man. And you got to know how to stay on course, yo, so to speak. If you go off course, man, that wolf gonna get you, man, so to speak, man. That fox, man, that cunning fox is gonna get you, yo. So you got to make sure you're on course, yo. And it says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Verse 16 again. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves, man. So you got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove in its truth, man. I mean, you have to understand that you're in a world that's full of fucked up shit, man. But try your best to avoid it, man. I mean, to the best of your ability, man. Because it's going to come a time where we're going to be in it, man. But what do he say? He said 10,000 shall fall at that right side. Not to slaughter the scripture, man. So in that time, the Lord's gonna protect you. You don't have to take no thought in what you need to say, man. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, man. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my name's sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given to you in that same hour which ye shall speak, man. And that's important, man. The reason why is because if you out here drinking Dr. Pepper when you should be drinking water, what comes out is gonna come out. What's gonna come out? Dr. Pepper, man. You see what I'm saying? If you fill with the water, then when he gives you to speak, it's gonna be that water, man. So if you filled up with fucking Egyptology and Salakia, excuse my French, for Egyptology and chematology and Buddhism and all that, those weird doctrines, Scientology, and then you mix it in with the scriptures, what's gonna come out? Bullshit, so to speak, man. See what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure that you're filled with this water, man, because the Lord is looking for vessels that are filled with water, man. So that way, when they speak, what comes out? The water, man, the living water. So you won't have to. It says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour which she shall speak, man. And that's being given to us right now, man. And the Spirit's gonna flow. The Spirit flows through us right now, and it's picking up, man, on a drastic level, man. But in that day, man, it's gonna be on a whole different level, man. It says, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. And he shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved, man. And how do you get it? How do you endure, man? Just like how Gad used to put the water under their tongue when they went on long runs, so they could drink a little bit at a time. That's how you're gonna endure, man. It's just water. You got to make sure that you fill with it, man. Not just a dabble here, a dabble there. You got to be completely filled with the water, man. But when they persecute you in the city, flee ye into another. Verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Gone over. Yeah, Khan. It says the disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord, man. So don't go outside of what the Lord gives you, man. It says, it is enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house of Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household, man? That's the thing, man. Especially in GreatMillstone, man, because this is what you call the camp that's hated above all camps, man. You type in the most hated group in the world, what's gonna come up, man? GreatMillstone, man. Primarily, what you'll probably see is some of the Akim from the GreatMillstone camp out in the Bay camp out in San Francisco. But shout out to those brothers, man, because there's some strong Akim. But yeah, man, it's gonna be GreatMillstone. You're gonna see nothing but GreatMillstone. You're gonna see Apostles Dahar probably just picking up something off the ground, and they're gonna say he throwing up some type of demonic sign, or you know what I'm saying, or just waving at an Akim. Come on, man. Just like the Black Wildebeest Cherry Love, man. See what I'm saying? What she do? She came out just spewing nothing but just lies and just telling people to come kill us, and that we were speaking evil. That we rape kids, which is a damn lie, man. That we hurt people. Well, we've never done that ever, man. You never see any case of a man of GreatMillstone doing that. See what I'm saying? So it's just madness, man. But that's because they're filled with this. They don't have the water, man, and they're all mad. Anybody that doesn't have this water is mad. Point blank, period, man. So you gotta appreciate what you have. And if you forsake it just because it has the same flavor, then that's being foolish, man. Because you're not realizing what the use of water is, man, and what benefit it has to your body, and it's truth, man, to your spiritual body, man. This spiritual water is gonna build up your spirit, man. Only spiritual water is gonna do that, man. Not spiritual alcohol, man. These wine of these different philosophies, man. See what I'm saying? You need that water, man. And stick to the water, man. Don't deter from the water, man. It is not hard, man. Just stick to the water, It's not a hard concept to grasp, man. Now we are just like subject to this flesh, man. So sometimes we are low in the spirit. Sometimes we go off a little bit, Which is like the worst thing about being in this truth is knowing that you're in the flesh, and sometimes you go off and you can't help it, but or you could have done better, but at the same time, man, you gotta remember to stick to the water, and if that hasn't been said enough, man, I'm gonna say it one more time: stick to the water, man. You see, because that's what's gonna matter, man. It says verse 27, verse 26, fear them no more, fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. What I tell you in darkness, that ye speak in that speak ye in light. What ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And fear not them which can kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both the soul and body in hell, man. So calm, man. Like I said, man, it's YAHAWASHI, man. YAHAWASHI is a whole different level, man. This is go, man. Let's see, man. Job 28:18, man, which is one of my favorite scriptures. It says, no mention shall be made of coral or of pearls, for the price of wisdom is above rubies. Come on, man. So that's very clear, man. It says the price of wisdom is above rubies. It says that she maketh them friends of the Most High, man. See what I'm saying? So you got to be filled with that living water, man. And like I said again, like you gotta stick to the water, man. Because if you don't, you turn into crazy people like Black Wildebeest Sherry Love, man. See what I'm saying? Which is something that shouldn't even have to be argued, man. Because wisdom, the Lord deprived women of wisdom, man. It's not imparted into them. You see? Because what is the spirit of wisdom likened as to, man? It's likened as to a woman, and it's truth, man. If you're a man of the Lord, we often describe it, the spirit of wisdom, as like our woman, you know. And she's not gonna lie down with another woman, man. That's off. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, just let the bug outs be bug outs, but you stick to the water, yo. Let's see, man. Just let's see, Ezekiel 7 and verse 14 says, they have blown the trumpet even to make all ready, but none go to the battle, for my wrath is upon all the multitude thereof, man. Let's see. Keep going. It says the sword is without, and the pestilence and famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. So these are the times that are coming, man. And if you don't take heed, man, you're gonna fall into that, man. So let me